I think I have a spending addiction. Okay, so I worked the other day doing a job, and I told myself, I have some income, and I'm trying to save up a lot of money for a project I'm working on, and I'm not gonna spend any more money. My bookshelves are filled. I have literally no more space for books. The extras are just piling up on my desks and on my shelves, and I just have no more space to put any books. And I have so many books I need to get to, so why am I still buying books that I don't plan on reading anytime soon? Well, here's what happened. There are some books I've been looking for a very long time, namely Song of Susanna Illustrated Edition and Rosemary's Baby. And I don't want to get them at Chapters because I know I can find them cheaper at a thrift store, at a secondhand store, or something like that. So I know I don't want to go to a big chain bookstore. And plus, I'm trying to save money, so I can't just be buying every single book that I want and see because I need money to work on this project I'm trying to do, which is kind of expensive. So I told myself no more books unless it were very specific books that have been on my list forever. And I was heading into the big city to visit my friend Juliet, who you may remember as giving me some of my amazing Stephen King books, and I will always be thankful for that. So I texted Juliet because I knew being in the city I was going to be close to some bookstores. Here's what I said. So I texted Juliet and I said, all right, don't let me buy any books unless they are rare or Rosemary's Baby or Song of Susanna Illustrated Edition. And, well, guess what happened? Let's just say we have a haul video incoming. I bought 3 books and none of them were the books I said I was going to buy. Oh, yikes. Ow. So I think I'll share them with you. And, yeah. First off, we have Kings of the Wild. Okay, I know this book wasn't on my list, but guess what? Every time I'm in Chapters and I see it, I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. And I mean, usually it comes in waves. I got a second sneeze coming. Nope, guess not. Every time I'm in Chapters / Indigo, I see this book, Kings of the Wild. Any book with the tagline, "The boys are back in town," has me interested. And I read the back, and it just sounds like an absolute wild freaking ride. And I saw Daniel Green review it, and I have heard great things about this book, and I've always wanted to pick it up, but I'm like, I'm not paying $23 for this thing. So I thought I would just never get it, or I get it at the library, or down the line, because it's a relatively new book, so it's not just in thrift stores and used bookstores and all that stuff. Except ABC Books in Toronto came through, and I just pulled it out, and I was like, all right, listen, Juliet, I know it wasn't on the list, but I really want this book, and I'm looking at it forever, and I didn't expect them to have it, which is why I didn't say it, and here we are, Kings of the Wild. So I'm really excited to read this. Moving on, we have, oh yeah, there's more. To celebrate the new season of Dexter that just got announced, I will be reading the Dexter series because I love Dexter Morgan as a character. I think he's an absolute angel. And the thing is, I have been looking for this book for a long time. It's another one of those books I just didn't expect them to have. It didn't really cross my mind. And I hate that when I'm at bookstores, I see copies of Dexter and it says, the thing that became the hit Showtime series. Oh, the book that inspired the killer. Like, I just want a nice book cover that is simple. I don't want some fucking sticker on there that I can't even remove that says the hit Showtime smash series inspired by this book. Like, I don't care. I just want to have a nice plain cover, okay? So I bought Darkly Dreaming Dexter. I'm very excited to get into it because I just love Dexter Morgan as a character. I want to know more about the guy and his inner workings in his head and in his brain and in his mind and in his psyche. So I bought Darkly Dreaming Dexter. And last but not least, alright, this is one, I already own this book, but I saw a new edition of it that I wanted, so I bought it. Drawing of the Three by Stephen King, but Luke, you already have that. What do you mean? Why? You have shown this book before in your Stephen King collection video. Guess what? I ain't talking about this edition. Not Song of Susanna, but boom! Drawing of the Three Illustrated Edition. Let's go. Let me pull up some of the illustrations in here because, oh my god. Bam! Let's go. Look at that. Whoa! Eddie Dean getting a little naked. So except for Song of Susanna, I now own all the illustrated editions, and I love the big size, and I just love the illustrated copies. And I have the illustrated of all the other ones, so how am I not going to get the illustrated drawing of the 3? I didn't plan on buying a book I already own, but I needed it to complete the collection. So, listen, I bought it, okay? Big friggin' deal. I have a spending problem. Not really, but like, sometimes. I don't know. I told myself I wouldn't buy any books. Here we are with 3 new books in the collection, and nowhere for them to go on my shelf. So I hope you enjoyed this content book. But guess what? We're going to talk about a little bit more about what I've been reading recently. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, insane so far. Dead Zone, insane so far. And I'm going to do a review for this one. Death Note, volumes 1 through 6. These Death Note books are blowing my mind. I did not expect them to be this good because honestly, I thought it was just like that show that like the edgy quiet kid wanted to hype up to seem cool, but then like, holy shit, they're actually living up to the expectations and like what they've been made out to be. I can't believe how good Death Note is. So I am extremely excited to talk about that with you guys because I have been loving that. And Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and Dead Zone. Those are all books I'm currently reading. So yeah. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to support the channel, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to see more stuff like this. Share the video around, and I respond to all the comments, got a conversation going. And if you really like what I do here and you want to support the channel on Patreon, do let me know. You can check out the Patreon link in the bio, or not the bio, the description. And there's all sorts of exclusive content for the patrons, such as behind-the-scenes videos, updates, what I'm reading, exclusive haul videos for smaller pickups and stuff like that. So you guys let me know, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. And there's also multiple price tiers for the Patreon patrons. So, quick little video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. See ya!